Hi guys, so this is our hot cross bun bread and butter pudding in 5 minutes. The first things first, you're going to want to grease your dish with a little butter. You can use any size dish, we just went for an oval one there. But you're going to want to about 4 or 5 hot cross buns and cut them in half. I'm actually using 5 hot cross buns. I'll show you how I use the 5th later in the video, but for now I've got my 4. There we go, nearly done. You can use fruit hot cross buns or chocolate hot cross buns, whatever you have. Right, now I'm going to use a bit of butter and I'm going to liberally spread each of the hot cross bun halves with the butter. You can use margarine if that's what you've got, or you know, a plant-based butter if that's preferred. But it's for taste. It's going to add to your ultimate flavour to your pudding when it's all done. This is a really nice quick pudding and a great way to use up hot cross buns, and it just doesn't take very long. There we go, a bit more on that one. Go, last one. There we go. Right, I'm now going to put all the base of the hot cross buns into the dish. So you can see I'm putting it in. I've got to say, I do think a nice round dish with 5 hot cross buns in like a flower shape would work quite nicely, but use what you've got. So I'm now going to put, so I've got dark chocolate chips and I'm just sprinkling those all over my hot cross buns. A few will end up in the dish, that's fine, but add those. You could also use sultanas if you prefer, just the same quantity. And now I'm going to add my tops to the hot cross buns on top, so we're sandwiching in all that butter and the chocolate. Don't think of the calories, it's Easter. And here you go, here's my 5th hot cross bun, which I've already buttered, and then I've put it into quarters because that's where it fills the gaps there nicely. I think it's quite pretty actually. There we go, just squeeze them in. There we go. Now I'm going to get 225 ml of milk. You can use full fat or skimmed, doesn't matter. And I'm adding there a tablespoon of caster sugar and 2 eggs. Now these are just medium eggs, but don't really worry about the size of the eggs, just go for it. Just use 2 and add it to your milk. And then give that a mix up. I used a spoon. Actually, I think a whisk or a fork would do a better job. But what you want to do is just give that a good mix and combine so that it's all one nice big yellowy, creamy looking mix. There we go, looking pretty good there. Now we're going to pour that mixture on top of all the hot cross buns. So just make sure they've all got wet on top and keep pouring over. And then just use up all the mix. And to finish off, I'm sprinkling on some more chocolate chips because why not? And honestly, it's delicious when it comes out with all that melted chocolate. There we go. Now you're going to want to bake this at 170 degrees Celsius or 150 for fan or gas mark 3. For 30 to 35 minutes, and that is the finished result there. Really tasty. All that custard that we made in that milk mixture has been soaked up by the hot cross buns, and it's a really nice soft dessert. Time for a taste test. I've got myself a nice plateful here, and I'm going to treat myself with some nice cream that I'm going to pour on top. And enjoy that, and honestly it's delicious. So that's your 5-minute hot cross bun bread and butter pudding. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe and let us know what you think in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Happy Easter, guys. Bye.